Have you ever stopped and looked around at nature and wonder how things really work in the world? How the way things fall to the ground, how electricity and magnets work, or how the sky is blue, or anything in nature? Learning about physics will help you understand all of these things. You'll learn that there just isn't magic. I will explain the history of physics, the popularity, the graduation rate of physics majors, and the career opportunities that exist after graduation. I will start by going over the history of physics. Physics has always been around, even before it got discovered. Physics occur in nature every second of the day. However, people never understand what was happening around them. Until one day in the late 1600s, a genius took the walk into his garden. Everyone, I'm pretty sure, has heard about this man. His name is Sir Isaac Newton. It took this genius to question how and why an apple falls the way it does. From the book Memoirs of Sir Isaac Newton's life, he stated, "Why should the apple always descend perpendicular to the ground?" From this one man questioning why an apple falls a certain way that it does, he created three universal laws in nature. These laws describe the relationship between any object and any forces acting on them. This is the founding of the physics category, classical mechanics. This would be the beginning of physics. Even though physics is happening at all times around us, many people do not even understand what's going on because of how unpopular physics is. The main reason why physics is so unpopular is because many people find it hard to understand. In the article by Dr. Kamal, he stated most school students feel physics contains too much math and technical terms to understand it. This is why so many students avoid to learn physics. Out of all the students that graduate from university, the smallest percent of them graduate with a physics degree. There was a survey taken in 2013 that contained a number of graduates who had a STEM degree. There was a total of 310,000 people that graduate with STEM degrees. Out of all of those people that graduated, only 7,000 graduated with a physics degree. So in 2013, only 2.2% of STEM college graduates they majored in physics. And according to the National Center for Education Statistics, during the 2013 through 14 school year, colleges and universities expect to award 1.8 million bachelor's degrees. So on the order of about 0.004% of college graduates major in physics. I could say without a doubt that physics is one of the majors with the least amount of graduates, especially at Southeastern. This May, out of all the people graduating, only 7 will get a degree in physics. Once someone graduates with a degree in physics, they will have a broad job list opportunities. With a bachelor's of science degree in physics, students can pursue a career in research and development, science, engineering, education, medicine, law, business, and the military. Although it is very difficult degree to get, once we get that degree, we can go into any field that we find interesting. If you do not want to go into a job right away, you can choose to go to grad school. And unlike any other graduate programs where you have to still pay for tuition and books and all that, physics graduate programs will provide you with a stipend to live off of, and they'll pay for your tuition, so you will not have to worry about no financial problems while getting your degree. You now know about the history of physics, the probability and the graduation rate of physics students, and career opportunities after graduation. Physics is the backbone for all natural sciences. Without the understanding of physics, the world would not be where it's at now. Physics was discovered in the late 1600s, and but it was around since the beginning of time. Many people are afraid to learn about physics because of all the hard math that is involved. And once someone graduates in physics, they will learn a set of skills that any job will be willing to have. So they could choose to go in any field they want. If everyone would just give physics a chance and try to understand and learn it, this world could advance so much faster. So instead of being scared of learning physics, you should give it a chance, and who knows, you might change the world. Thank you.